Hi lovelies, Jessica here and I'm bringing you another skincare video. If it's your first time here, I'm a skincare and K-beauty enthusiast who's basically here to share with you my thoughts on different skincare and K-beauty products, reviews, and share with you my journey discovering the Korean culture. You may be surprised to see an extra video from me this week. As it's the Christmas period, you'll see a lot of YouTubers and content creators either doing Vlogmas or 12 days of Christmas. Now I usually do one video a week, so I just decided to bring it up to 2 videos a week as part of the December package. So that's why you have got an extra video from me today. But today I'm just going to be going through my December empties. So let's go. So here is a box filled with my December empties. I say filled, it's not filled at all. But it's basically got my skincare and K-beauty empties from the month of December. So we'll just go through it and I'll let you know how I felt about each of the products. The first one is the Tea Tree Water Toner Water. This one is by Lush. Lush is an English brand, so it is here in the UK. This is the second bottle of this that I've purchased. I first purchased the last one earlier this year. So all of Lush products are handmade products, and if you walk into a Lush store, you're always hit by the whiff of all of the luscious products and scents that they make. This product was recommended to me by a friend of mine because I do have oily skin and I was looking for a new toner, but a toner that was a little bit more gentler on the skin and didn't have any alcohol. This is my second bottle, so it's my second purchase. I really did enjoy this product when I used it. I have oily skin, which is perfect for tea tree, really antibacterial and antiseptic. Now from my perspective of this, it really is a toning water, mostly water. Tea tree water is the first ingredient. I don't personally see a lot of the tea tree oil in it. I do have a friend who has more sensitive skin and she does find this a little bit aggravating to her skin. Just as an FYI, this does have limonene, which naturally occurs in essential oils. They have put that disclaimer at the back of the bottle, so if you are someone who is sensitive to essential oils, which a lot of people are, then this might not be for you. But I really do like this. I think it's really light. Like I said, it is mostly like a water, so I just spritz it on my face and it just sort of helps prep my skin. And I found that when I was using it, I wasn't really breaking out as much. This is a product that I would buy again, but it's not one that I would really rush to buy again. And there are so many different toners out there, especially Korean brands I think are just slightly better. So this is one that I think is good to have as like a backup, you know, that product that you know really works for your skin. However, for a toner that is not a Korean brand, I would say that this is a very good toner. But again, if you have sensitive skin and you do find essential oils irritating to you, then this might not be the one for you. So the next toner that I have is the Tea Tree and Witch Hazel Cleansing and Toning Lotion by Boots. So as you can see, this one isn't actually empty because I forgot to hold on to the last bottle and I did throw it away. So this has tea tree and witch hazel, which are really good ingredients for oily skin, for people who are acne prone skin, but they are rather harsh ingredients. First disclaimer, this has alcohol in it. This is one of those typical Western toners that slightly more astringent, as it does have alcohol in it. So it's not like K-beauty toners, which are developed more for moisturizing. So that would be massive disclaimer for anybody. If you do not like alcohol in your skincare products, then I would suggest to avoid this. If you have sensitive skin, definitely avoid this. Even if you don't have sensitive skin, this can be a bit harsh for some people. It's a cleansing and toning lotion, and you know, I would use it after I cleansed, especially if I didn't double cleanse, and it really does help pick up any leftover residue. This is more of a go-to for me during the summer because I'm just oily, and sometimes you just need to feel a little bit more refreshed when you can't actually wash your face. So that's what I really like about this. However, like I said, it is rather astringent. It can be irritating and very drying for some people, and even for me, it's not something that I really use in the winter. The most that I would do is put a little bit on a cotton pad, and if I have some troublesome spot areas, then I'd put it on the areas if I'm seeing myself break out a little bit, but it's not a toner that you need to put all over your face. My next product is an all-time favorite for me. It is the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. I've shown this in many videos before. It's been in my top K-beauty skincare products. It's been in my Korean skincare routine. This is pretty much a cult favorite and a Jessica favorite. I absolutely love this. It's the first bottle that I used up completely. It lasted me roughly around 10 months. I was using this during the day and during that night, so a couple of pumps really do go a long way. I have another bottle already stocked up. Not too much more to say about this other than I love it. If you want to know more, then I'll just link a card up above or a link to the playlist down below so you can find out a little bit more about this product. But this is definitely a product I have rebought, a product I will rebuy. I think this is something that's going to stay with me for a while, even when I try and experience new things. This is definitely a thumbs up for me. So the next December empty is my green tea seed serum by Innisfree. This is another cult favorite and Jessica favorite that I love, similar to my Cosrx one. It's one of the first kbeauty products that I purchased, and I do not regret it at all. I have a second bottle already, so if that doesn't let you know how much I love it, then I don't know what else will. What I really love about this product is just how hydrating it is. It's so hydrating without clogging up your pores at all. It just provides such a boost of moisture to your skin, which is amazing. That really just stays there. It's so good in the summer and it's really good in the winter as well. It layers up perfectly, so you can add as many or as little products as you want to it, and it literally just stays brilliantly. It has got a very slight fragrance in it, but I haven't found that it's irritated me at all. And we all know the benefits of green tea. It's basically a win-win situation. So this definitely a thumbs up from me as well. So what I'm going to talk about next is actually a vitamin C serum. Not exactly a December empty, but it is going to be an empty because I have to throw it away because unfortunately it has oxidized. So the next product on my list is Dear Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Drop. So that's what it is. I don't know if you can see, but it has started to oxidize and it's going yellowish, which is so unfortunate because I did not get enough time to try this product. I think I just left it too long to actually start using it, and then when I pulled it back out after I'd moved, I realized that it was starting to go yellow, and unfortunately it has oxidized. So for those of you who don't know, vitamin C can be a really difficult product to keep stabilized, and once it does start to oxidize and go yellowish, it is no longer the safest for you to use on your skin. So I unfortunately have to add this to the December empties and throw this away. So I'm going to repurchase this and actually be able to give you guys an honest and authentic review on what I think about it. But for now, it has to be tossed out, I'm sorry. Okay, so my next category is moisturizers. I actually have 4 products here that are empty for moisturizers, which is insane. And moisturizers are the kind of thing that is really easy to tell whether or not it works for your skin or doesn't. You only really need to use it for a couple of days before you just can sort of determine whether or not your skin's gonna like it. So the first moisturizer is the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum Cream. So I bought this because I obviously really enjoyed the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. So I bought this in March, April, and I specifically bought it for the summer to sort of see how it worked with my skin. I didn't want something that was really thick and that was going to clog up my oily skin. So my thoughts on this. Unfortunately, as much as I love the green tea seed serum, I am not a fan of this green tea seed cream. Okay, so it was a bit disappointing. It was just a little bit unremarkable. It has a lovely fresh green tea scent, which was really nice. It, has quite a bit of quantity in it. It's 50 ml. It glides on well onto your face. However, my skin just did not enjoy this. If you've seen my last video on how I cleared my skin, you would know that I have a tendency to break out into tiny little spots on my forehead that take a while and a lot of work to get rid of. I don't know what it is about this. I tried using it, I stopped using it, tried using it again, stopped using it, tried using it again, and every time I've used it, it just has not agreed with my skin, and it just always seemed to coincide with when I got the spots. So I really did want to like this because of how much I like the serum, and I really do like Innisfree products in general, but unfortunately this is a thumbs down for me. The next moisturizer is the Etude House Moist Collagen Cream. Again, this is one of the products that I have used several times. I think this was my 4th tub. It was the first moisturizer that I purchased last year, and I really liked it. I really do like this. This is such a light cream, but it's so moisturizing. It does not clog up my skin at all. I've never broken out when I'm using this. It glides on beautifully onto my skin and just leaves me with a really nice glow. Honestly, I think it truly is one of my favorite moisturizers, especially to use throughout the day. I keep coming back to it. Even when I try different ones, I always come back to it. If I want to have a particularly good skincare day, then I will definitely use this. I do try to change up my routine every now and again, but this is a true favorite of mine. It works so well on my skin. I'm really glad that I started using it and I discovered it, and it works so well for my skin. The final product is the Moisture Surge Cream by Clinique. You can definitely see how empty this product is. This is another favourite of mine. I was actually recommended this cream by a friend of mine just around the time that I was getting into skincare and K-beauty. I was looking for a cream that would work well during the winter. So she recommended this to me and I was like, okay. At first I did not like it. I thought it was really greasy. I was like, this isn't gonna work out for me. Then I discovered I really just had to use a lot less than I was actually using, and my skin loved it. It's supposed to give you 72 hours of moisture. I don't know about the 72-hour part, but it definitely provides about 48 hours of moisture. I was usually using this at night and it worked so well, giving my skin just that lovely boost of moisture whilst I slept. So it's tried and tested, similar to my Etude House Moisture Collagen Cream. I do like to try different creams at the same time, but it's one of those that I know how it reacts with my skin. When I want my skin to react in a specific way, this is definitely a go-to for me. But the Clinique Moisture Surge is a plus for me, so thumbs up there. The very final moisturizer is actually not a specific moisturizer for your face. It is a face and body moisturizer, and it's just a classic for me. It's the Astral Original Moisturizer. So it's an intensive face and body moisturizer, and it comes in this massive tub. It's 500 ml of product inside. I started using this about 10 years ago and my skin just loves it. I do use this for moisturizing my whole body. Before I really got into skincare, I was using this on my face as well. It's a bit thick, it is a bit fatty, so it's not something that I would use on my face. I've discovered better, and the world of K-beauty and skincare has opened its doors and flooded me with all the knowledge and products are available. I wouldn't use it on my face anymore. However, I really do like this. That's all of my skincare empties for December. These are just my thoughts based off of my experience with each of these products, and they could work differently on you depending on the skin type that you have. But I'd really love to know your thoughts on the products that I've used and what your 2020 recommendations for me to try are. I really do want to start a conversation and a community where we just share our thoughts and opinions with each other based on our experiences with each product. So just leave a comment down below, maybe I'll try something that you recommend for me. So that's it for today. Like I said, I'll be doing 2 videos every week for the month of December, so look out for those videos next week. If you're still with me, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've liked it, it would really help the channel. And if you are interested in seeing more of my content, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it, and let's grow this community together. For now, I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.